Guys, this is another desktop commentaries. Now I'm on my old Shaman. I haven't been on him in a while, but again I'm doing the leveling guide sort of thing. I thought I'd come back to it and help you guys out. So what for a Shaman? There are the 3 talent trees as with every class. There is Restoration, which is healing, Enhancement, which is damage, but it's more of like a melee kind of damage, and then there's Elemental, which is like a caster sort of thing. Now each of them has their own kind of little perk. Restoration, well, like with any class, like I said in my last video, they have their cast, which you get, and then they have, well, like Shamans have a little more than one passive. So I chose Enhancement as my main one. Again, I haven't been on this character in a while, so I don't have dual spec on it. So my main one is Enhancement. So he has Lava Lash, which is a pretty good move for when you're up close and personal, which usually are as an enhancement. Mental Quickness, I really haven't seen this one. Spell Power by an amount of 50 of your attack power. It reduces mana cost to your instant spells by 75%. Wow, that's really good. And then Primal Wisdom here. 40% chance to restore 5% of your base mana with melee attacks. So enhancement, if you look at it, like I said in the last video, try and look at all the trees before you decide. Restoration is healing, so that's more of a raiding dungeon sort of thing. You can PvP with it, but you'd be the healer in the back, just healing most of the time. If you're into the thing, have the ball. Enhancement is more PvP, from what I've done and seen and heard. Especially when you get Feral Spirit, you summon 2 wolves under your command, last 30 seconds. What I've heard is there are people who have been able to make it last the whole battleground. So if you're able to do that, you are pretty much indestructible in the battleground. And then there's Elemental. Now Elemental is like a caster, like distance sort of thing. Like you do a lot of lightning bolt and a lot of distance. So Earthquake is its final one, and for Restoration it's Riptide, which are both pretty good. So Elemental's more of a dungeon and raiding. And in my eyes, Restoration is too, but you can PvP with it. And Enhancement is more PvP style. So that's overall pretty good. So for Shamans, so they are typically casters. So for gear, I don't have my thing out. You can, for Enhancement, you're going to be up close and personal, so I say you get a little strength in there. Agility isn't 100% needed, but it is good to have for crit rating. Stamina, again, it's pretty much needed with every class, just so you have enough health to survive. Intellect and Spirit you need, because this is a caster class. So it's amazing to have. So Intellect increases mana, increases spell power and spell crit chance, and this is mana regen, and Spirit's mana regen. So just get that out of the way. Get as much mana of each one. So, and then let's see here. Make sure you get your totem of the earthen ring, so you don't have to carry all your totems in your pocket. For totems, it all depends on what your style is. Maybe you just like hitting your enemy a lot, so you put the strength totem out, which I do. I have the Flame Tongue totem, which makes my spells more powerful. I have the Mana Spring and the Wind Fury. Those two. Mana Spring just makes my mana regen during battle, and Wind Fury just increases my attack speed. So overall, it's pretty fun. You know. So if you're gonna roll a Shaman, just check out your talent specs and everything, and make sure you pick to what you're gonna do. If you love healing, Shamans have a very good healing rate. Go Resto. And if you want a PvP, I suggest Enhancement. You can do whatever you want, but these Feral Spirits are really good. And then if you want to go Elemental, you want a dungeon raid. So I'm gonna make that one. I'm gonna make this one short. I'm gonna make it. That's it. So I'll see you guys. Let my goes.